Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Sure. The Room Persistence library is a part of Android Jetpack that provides an abstraction layer over SQLite, allowing for more robust database access while leveraging the full power of SQLite. In this tutorial, we'll cover the basics of setting up a Room database in an Android application. ####1. Set up your Android project. First, ensure you have Android Studio installed. Create a new project with an empty activity. ###2. Add dependencies. Add the Room dependencies to your build.gradle module, app, file. ###3. Create the entity. An entity represents a table within the database. Create a new Java class that will serve as our entity. ###4. Create the DAO, data access object. The DAO is an interface that provides methods to interact with the database. ###5. Create the database. Create an abstract class that extends Room database. This class will serve as the main access point for the underlying SQLite database. ###6. Use the Room database. You can now use the database in your application. Here's an example of how to use the user database and user DAO in an activity. ###7. Run the application. Now, you can run your application. It will create a Room database and insert a new user. You can further extend this example by implementing a view model and live data to observe changes in the database. ####. Additional tips. Migrations. When changing the database schema, you should implement migrations rather than using fallback to destructive migration, which clears the database. Use view model and live data. To better manage UI-related data in a lifecycle conscious way, consider using view model and live data components with Room. Testing. Room provides testing support. You can use an in-memory database for testing purposes. ###conclusion. This tutorial introduced you to the Room database in Android. You learned how to create an entity, DAO, and database class, and how to interact with the database in an activity. From here, you can expand your knowledge by exploring more advanced features of Room, like relationships between entities, RxJava support, and more robust error handling.